Good afternoon, everyone. I figured no one was live streaming, so I thought, why not? I couldn't make it to the Aqua Expo, and sadly, nobody is live streaming from the Aqua Expo, so I thought, why not? Let's do a live stream. Let's see how everyone's doing. Good afternoon, Blake. Good afternoon, K-Town Reaver. Oh, good morning, should I say? Good afternoon, Hayley. How you doing, honey? I thought I'd live stream because nobody else is, and the noise you're hearing is the nano tank, and I'm about to switch it off because it's driving me insane, and I think I'm going to be withdrawing my entry from the Rico's Nano Challenge because of this reason. Hey Jamie, how's it going? And I'm about to turn it off, put the crabs back into this tank, and hopefully that noise will stop because it's driving me crazy. Yeah, Hayley, I am so pissed off because, all this hype over the expo and not one person live streamed. I am so pissed off about it. I'm angry because I never went, because the reason why I didn't go was because it was going to cost me £130 to get there. The train left at 20 to 9 from Liverpool. It would have got me there for 1 o'clock. And it closed at 4, so I really did not see the point in me going at all. So I'm quite disappointed that it was nowhere a bit closer, but just have to wait and see what next year brings, I suppose. Hey Hester, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. My tank is awful. I have neglected it so bad over the last 2 weeks. And this is living proof of what happens when you neglect your tank. It starts to look like shit. I'm losing quite a few corals. I'm not sure why, but it's just, I don't know. I give up. I just do what I do, and I set up this net for some mushrooms that I had, and look at the state of the net. I've got mushrooms in there, and it's just it's just like a bucket full of phosphate. So I'm going to remove that in a minute. I'm going to put the mushroom back into the tank. I'm going to take all my dead SPS out of here. Yes, not one. In fact, no, I lie. I've got one piece of SPS that's left. I've got hair algae. I don't know where it's come from. Well, we do know where it's come from. But it's driving me mad. I've got most of it off the back wall. It is going. So we won't go any closer to the tank because it does look awful. I need some fish. I'm finding it very difficult because, as you all know, I'm barred from a local fish shop. So I can't go and buy fish. I'm thinking I might have to go and send the kids in there to get my fish for me. And just like, sorry about the shaking, trying to refocus the camera. So yeah, I might have to send the kids into the fish shop for me because I don't think I'm going to get it otherwise. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So, what's everyone been up to this week? What's anybody want to talk about? I have got 3 hours to kill. 3 hours of absolutely nothing. I've come in here, I'm supposed to be cleaning the tank, and I just cannot be bothered. Why am I barred? Because of the dodgy water? Yeah. Because I was right and they were wrong, so I got barred, and to be honest, I really don't mind. I really don't mind. I'd rather be bored knowing that I banned, knowing that I was right, and that's it really. I'm making my own water now. I'm using Fritz RPM, and I haven't had any problems. Hayley, that is exactly what I am doing. Hey Pat, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, you made it to one of my live streams. It's not very often that I live stream, but I was waiting for some people to possibly start live streaming from the Aqua Expo, but nobody was live streaming, so I thought, yeah, I'll jump on and start chatting a bit of BS to you all. Hey Johan, welcome to the live stream. Pat, I've just made you moderator, by the way. I did take off most of my moderators because some of them weren't active anymore, so I'm reallocating moderators. What do I need to do? I need to get in this tank. That's really what I need to do. I just don't know where to begin. I really do not know where to begin. My Duncan fell over. You see, it fell over and it's just decided to, it likes being that way around. But no, I haven't done anything in this tank. And if you think that tank's bad, oh my god, you want to see the nano tank that you can hear. Here's the nano tank. The difference in the clarity of the water. We go from that to that. That hasn't had a water change since January. I have done absolutely zero with that tank. That's just got my crabs in it. And it's so loud and it's so noisy and annoying. And this camera is just not focusing on my tank. So let me just fiddle around with this a minute. Let's see if we can get you a shot of the tank. That's a bit better. There you go. That's a bit better. So yeah, fish-wise, I did have 3 cronies left, but now I've only got 1. My anemone decided that it wanted to eat them. My finger coral that I had up here, that I was complaining that it shrunk, it's disappeared. I don't know where it's gone, but it's just completely disappeared. Now, I had that since the side check, so I was quite disappointed with that. All my acans are doing good, and my blasto's doing good. My Kenya tree is doing well, and so's my torch, and so are my new Gonioporas. The things that aren't doing too well are my Duncan. As you can see, I repaired the Duncan, but it's died completely now, it's gone. So I need to get in there now and take that out. My anemone looks like crap. Can you see my anemone here? I don't know why that looks the way it does. I really don't. It's been wandering around for the last couple of days. I lost a candy cane, I've lost zoas, and I've come to the point now where I'm not buying any more corals. I'm just going to concentrate on getting rid of this hair algae and hopefully get the tank looking good again. I need to clean my rocks. If I had my way, I'd be taking all them rocks out and starting again from fresh because they annoy me. So, new project on the way next week. I am on the lookout for a 4-foot tank. I've got a special delivery coming from JBL in next month's review package. So that's all going to coincide together. So if anybody in the UK knows anyone who's selling a 4-foot tank pretty cheap, then yeah, let me know. I'd appreciate it. So, right, I'm standing here, I'm waving my arms around and I'm talking to you all, and I need to just get on with cleaning this tank. So, it's time to get the pink rubber gloves out, because we all know that McClown attacks me, and this is the only way that she doesn't attack me, is by putting on the rubber glove. So, yeah, once we've got the rubber glove on, she's not going to attack me at all. The only thing is, with wearing this, I found that it's really awkward to move corals around because my hand doesn't feel like my hand. It feels like an extension of my hand. So, what else do we need? I'm not very prepared today. I need my bucket. So, I've got my bucket. And we need to clean the sands because it's absolutely disgusting. And we need to scrape off all this hair algae that's at the back of the tank because it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So I'm going to have to devise a way of getting this off without it all going in the tank. So I'm going to need my sharp knife and I'm going to need a net. Buckets and rinse. So it's great having your own RODI water because you can do so many things. Like when you're bored, you can just come in and do whatever. Can one of you guys tell me, in your opinion, what the minimum size aquarium for a decorator crab? Is the crab on its own? Or are you going to have other things in with it? And what size was you thinking of going? Because the thing with saltwater is Aquafunk. The smaller it is, the more troubles you're going to have. Honestly, believe me, I had a 16 gallon and it caused me nothing but trouble. And this is a 40 gallon and this causes me nothing but trouble. So I'd say get as big as you can afford to go. And as big as what space you've got as well. So if you've got space for a 4 or 5 foot tank, go for the 4 or 5 foot tank. Because it is so hard to keep everything at the same levels that you're going to need them when you have them in a small tank. And you just run into loads of trouble. That's my opinion anyway. Other people in the chat might have their own opinion, so it might be worth them chatting. I would like to have an invertebrate tank, but I really did decorate a crab, maybe some small fish like clowns and stuff like that. Yeah, Aquafunk, I would say just get the biggest tank that you can afford and space-wise. So if you've got space for a big-ass tank, get a big-ass tank. It's Billy Pipes. Billy Pipes is in the house. Welcome to the live stream, Billy. And Discus Keeper is in here too. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm about to clean the tank because it's been neglected for the last 2 weeks. So I'm going to give it a good clean. I'm going to take out all the dead corals and move everything around. Yeah, I agree, because 40 gallon, this is a 40 gallon and I wish I'd have gone bigger. But now that I've got my RODI unit, I should be getting a bigger tank and hopefully upgrading this one. Hey Matt Reefer, welcome to the live stream. Billy, where are you? Let's make you mod. There you go. Yeah, so, right. Keep getting distracted talking to you. I'm almost at my LFS. What are you buying, Billy? Are you going to buy some acans? I got some new acans. They're down here. They're not too bad. They need moving into the light. So I'm going to sort them out in a minute. They're going to get moved. Yeah, Billy's definitely going to be buying acans. He always buys acans. Right, pull left. You're all probably asking why I've got a chair. Well, the reason I've got a chair is because I can't reach the back of my tank. Because I'm too small. Right. Let's get cracking. Because if I don't do it now, nobody's to laugh at my pyjamas. Because I've got my pyjamas on. I always wear my pyjamas when I'm doing a water change. Hayley says that's the water taking too long. Could do it tomorrow. She's knackered. I'm not surprised you're knackered. You had to mow that park of yours. Right, so you can watch that view. So I've got plenty of room. I'm not going to get anybody wet. I've got my energy. Good old Coca-Cola. I wonder when Coca-Cola are actually going to sponsor me. That would be so cool. That would be really cool. Oh, I don't know where to begin. Right, I need another bucket. I'm just going to run outside and grab a bucket. First things first, we're going to move this mushroom net that I made. Take my watch off. Hopefully I can do it with the glove on and my clown isn't going to attack me, right? All the rocks that are in here at the minute, I know they're all full of goodies, so I'm going to throw all them in the back of the filter. I tell you what I did notice in the tank this morning. I got loads of little baby Stomatella snails. And I counted about six or seven of them. So that means that my snails are actually starting to breed, which is really cool. Hate wearing these gloves. If my clown was a bit nicer, I wouldn't have to wear them. Oh my god, the amount of crap that net has accumulated is stupid. Ugh. Oh, that is funky. Now this mushroom's going to start sulking, I bet you. Ah, that is well funky. Right, mushroom, you can go there. Hopefully some of the light will actually get to my acans now. Right, that's job number one done. Oh, that was well funky. There's all kinds in that. Right, now we need to get this hair algae out the back because it is driving me nuts. So, I should have a blade. I need a blade. And I'm going to try and do it without the glove. And hopefully my clown won't be attacking me. Loads of SVS in there that's dead. Hey Ed, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream on this gorgeous Sunday afternoon. These are the blades that I use. I don't know if anybody else uses these, but I found that you can only use them once because then they go all rusty and nasty. Right, let's move my flipper out of the way. Use that in a minute. Let's move the light to the front. Where's my net? I've got a net. See, look, there's loads of it already, big clumps of it. Bet you any money she attacks me. She does, she really hates me. Ugh. And then quickly grab it before my power head blows it all everywhere. Gee. Oh, there is loads of algae. Yuck, nasty. In fact, I think I'm going to turn my power head off because it's going to blow everywhere otherwise. Look at her going to attack me. Oh, I hate you. Jesus Christ, didn't realise there was so much of it. Anybody want any free algae? Because I have tons. Oh my Jesus Christ. There is loads. Go away, Miss Clownfish, you bitch. Oh, my clownfish are lethal. Honest to God, I'm just going to have to put this glove on, otherwise I'm never going to get in here and get this done. She's just constantly attacking me, and it really drives me mad. I just don't feel safe with this blade, with this glove on for some reason. Let's move the light to the back so I can hopefully get a better view of what I'm actually dealing with here. This is awful. Oh shit. Oh my God, look at it. Do you know when you start something and think, shit, what have I done? Oh yeah, snails have all come out, they're all enjoying it. Corals are loving it. Can't beat a bit of fresh algae, right? Snails are going crazy. Jesus Christ, I didn't realise it was so thick. Oh well, the joys of fish keeping. I think I'll be changing the filter floss as well today. Look at that. Look how much algae there's there. That is disgusting. Look. Ugh. Nasty. It's just so flaming much of it. It's crazy. Probably isn't the most ideal way to get rid of it, but for now it's probably the easiest way of me doing it. The filter's going to grab most of it, obviously. As long as I keep on top of that, I should be okay. Oh, I can't wait to upgrade this tank. This tank, honestly, and I'm definitely going to buy a different rock. I'm not going to be using this rock ever again. Now, I don't want to take too much out, because obviously going to be bit by bit, I think. Oh, me Duncan, shit. Sorry, Mr. Duncan, I didn't mean to knock you over. Ow, you bitch. I hate clownfish. I really hate clownfish. I hate my clownfish anyway. She's evil. Right, we're going to do the top of this side and then I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to clean the sand next. Wow. Oh God. Definitely a nice water change after this. Definitely, definitely. Right, that's most of it out. Do the rest on the next water change, I think. That looks a lot better already. Now we just need to take out these dead corals. Oh wow, someone gave me a super chat. And I didn't even see it. Oh, it was Ed. Oh, thank you, Ed. Put this towards a fox face. I definitely will. I definitely do need to replace my fox face. Even definitely love all this algae in this tank, that's for sure. Oh, thank you very much, Ed. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm not too sure how much fox faces are because they've changed prices over the last couple of weeks. I think I paid 35 or was it 40? It was about 35, 40 pounds for my last one. And he was only quite small and sadly he died when I did all my testing with my Vibrant Reef and everything else. So fingers crossed, hopefully they're the same price. So I'll definitely use that towards it. Thank you, Ed. I appreciate it. I do. I appreciate it a lot. So now I have to get back to cleaning this tank because it's not going to clean on its own. Right, we need to take out all these dead SPS. I've got a quick question while I've got you all here on chat really quick. In fact, I'm going to take it out and show it you really quick. I need to do it with my hands, so I'm going to blag my clownfish that the glove is my hand on this side, and then I'm going to go in really quick. She's not having none of it, look, she is so evil. I was thinking, I've got these little Goniopora frags, and when I got them, they opened up really nice. I'll show you one really quick. And they've got algae all over them, can you see? So can I just clean that with a toothbrush in RO water and get most of it off? Or is there another way of actually doing it? I would like to know. And I was thinking of just using a toothbrush and giving them like a little scrub, a really soft toothbrush. And I don't know if there's an easier way of going around it, if anybody knows an easier way, or if that's the best way to do it is with a toothbrush. Because I have one here ready. And I'm thinking of just putting it in this bucket with this RO water and just giving it a little with the toothbrush and see if it cleans it up a little bit. Because they're really nice frags and they're not dead. They're definitely not dead. So, I'm going to need a bowl. Oh, I'm so unorganised when it comes to doing this. Right, okay. I can use this bucket. Let's clean this bucket. Let's give it a little. In fact, I'm actually going to do it in tank water. I'm going to clean it in tank water. That's what I'm going to do. So, if I siphon some water out here into here. Come and read the comments then, you see, while I'm cleaning this with the toothbrush. So I've actually got two of them, so I'm going to take the two of them out and do them both while I'm here. And I've got my blade because there's a 8-tasia on the bottom of it. And last time I just cut it off with a blade and it didn't come back, and I was like, oh, so it does work. So, right, let's get these frags out. As you can see, this green one is just covered in algae. And this pink one, which is my favourite, is covered in Aiptasia. So we're gonna see what I can do with them now. Let's take these gloves off. Right, toothbrush. See, because it's a Goniopora, it shouldn't, I presume, do it any harm, because it's a really soft toothbrush. Because these are really nice corals, and it's just a shame that they've got algae on them. I did try cleaning them with a turkey baster, but it didn't work, so... I don't want to over clean it, obviously, because I don't want to kill it. Okay, so that one's a bit cleaner. That one's let's have a look. It's a little bit cleaner. So hopefully it'll bounce back and it should start opening. Yeah, I've got tons of frags. A lot of them are actually dead. That's why we're in here today, because I'm gonna remove most of them. Obviously that wasn't happy there, but I'm going to put it back there because I've got two big spaces there now. Now this front Gonipora opens up perfectly, so there's no reason why these shouldn't. I've got a pink one as well that opens up rather nice. Oh, Ectasia is horrible. Right, you're getting removed. Bit by bit with a blade. They're like little anemones, aren't they? They're just stuck to the bottom and they're all gooey and nasty. Toothbrush. I hope my corals appreciate all this. I suppose it's my fault for letting them get in this condition in the first place. But when your tank goes through these phases, it goes through these phases. You just got to be patient and stick with it. And then I'll give it a blast. Please come back to life. It's so pretty. Right, so that's that one done. As you can see, it's a lot cleaner. Hopefully, it'll start flowering back up. Hopefully. Right, I need to get that Duncan out because that's well dead, completely dead. I've got zoas missing from here, there and everywhere. Go away, clownfish. You evil little bitch. I swear, if she bites me one more time, she's getting evicted. Right, piece of SPS, I think that's dead. That can go. I'll take some of this green shit off the rock while we're here. Oh dear. I hate green hair algae, it's vile. Look at it, it's like shit to a blanket. I don't know what this coral is here, but it's dead. It's definitely dead, that can go. I've got a Duncan, that's dead, that can go. I should add it all up as I'm doing it. Another SPS, it's dead, that can go. The remnants of my Duncan, it's dead, that can go. Frag plug with nothing on it, I don't know what was on it, that can go. Some more SPS, that's not gonna live, that can go. Candy cane down here, that's dead. It's got something stuck to it, I don't know what it is. That can go. Oh, it's horrible. It is, I hate this tank. Clownfish, do one. I don't know what's on that, but that can go. Oh, there's zoas on that. You can go down there. A couple of zoas on that. My Duncan. Why is my Duncan attached to my Pavona? Oh, Jesus moly moly. I'm sorry, Duncan, I know you don't like being moved. That Pavona, that can go. That's dead. Duncan can get moved to there. Hopefully it'll start opening. Another stick of SPS, that's dead, that can go. Some This is Goniopora. It's quite a pretty one as well. I can't move anything with these gloves on, they piss me off. Alright, that can stay there. Stop attacking me, please, clown. Frog up and go. I just pulled some Otasia out of the sand. That can go. Oh, this bucket's getting fuller and fuller and fuller and fuller. What else? That's nothing on that. Nothing at all on that. That's just pointless. That can go. Another empty Zoa has gone. It's a single-headed Zoa. I don't know where that is. I can go in there. I can go in there. Oh shit. That's got a tiny, tiny little head of Zoa on it. Oh, for God's sake. I hate these gloves. That's a tiny little. Little Zoa that can go up there. Right, so let's get this net back in. There's another coral down here. Let's give it a clean now. I think that's enough. I have just taken out so many corals, that's stupid. But I think that's why my phosphate was so high, was because they were all probably dying in there, so better out than in. Water's ready to get changed. Right, let's catch up on some chat. Yeah, everyone's saying fox face. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get a fox face. I'm also going to see if I can get a sea hare as well, because obviously they're going to appreciate all this algae, because there is definitely loads of it. Right, now I'm just going to siphon a few bits off the top of the sandbed. And I might have to turn all the lights off. So I'm just going to turn the whole tank off anyway, because obviously you know the score. Let's give this glass a quick, oops. I use a flipper. I don't know what everybody else uses, but I think it's great. I love it. Definitely removes all the bits that you don't want on your glass. I've found though that if you get like a little drop of water on this side, it is a nightmare and it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. My glass is actually quite clean. It's just got water splashes on it now. Got all that algae just floating around. My snails are loving it, that's the main thing. Okay, right, now I'm going to turn everything off. And to do my water change is really, really easy because I've got a tap underneath my tank. So I just empty the back of the filter via that. But today I'm not going to be doing it that way because obviously there's too much gunk in the tank. So I'm just going to take it actually out of the tank and clean all the sand. So it's gone so quiet without that tank, hasn't it? I hate snail shells. Jesus Christ, I didn't realise that it was so bad. And I sucked something out that I don't think I should have, because it blocked the pipe. I always get worried in case I sucked a snail up. So I'll go through this bucket again later on and make sure that I haven't caught anything that I'm not supposed to have caught. Let's get this glove back on because she's being a bitch. And we're going to take this light off because it's getting in the way. Just go and empty this outside. Now I'm going to do the back of the tank and then I'm going to fill it back up. Nice and easy job. need to stand on my chair because I really can't sleep on the tank. I hate being a short ass. We've still got 9 people in here, so there's still people watching. I'll be putting all the lights back on in a minute, so you'll have a bit more to look at once I do that. And then we'll fill it back up and hopefully it'll all look good again. That's what I'm hoping anyway. If anybody didn't make this toilet, I think they're all now. So now I know what's happened to my... Right, okay. My devil's finger, it's actually broke. And he's stuck. There he is. He was actually stuck underneath the rock. So, right, let's find you a new home. You obviously weren't very happy up there, mate. Otherwise you wouldn't have done that. So, you can go in here. We'll find you a home. My clown's still attacking me. She's a bitch. Clown, go away. Right. And you can sit in there like that. And hopefully you'll stay in there and you'll grow. Attach yourself. Right. I'm going to add some new floss to the back of the tank. I'm not going to take the old floss out because I think I've already done quite a bit in here today. So just need to cut some of this floss and stick it in the back. And then we'll turn the lights back on and fill it back up. So we've got some, I just use normal floss. Just fold it all up into a nice little pillow and we will stick it in there. That will help catch any shite. Take the lid off my protein skimmer and you've got a clean one. Oh, yeah, that is funky. Yeah. Also, while I'm here, if I take a piece of this, I should be able to clean the back of the tank with it. It should grip, hopefully, what's left in there. Right, okie dokie. Let's fill it back up. I need a bucket. I'm just going to empty this bucket. And then I'll be back. off my pump and my heater and my water. Put the lid on and give it a good shake. Make sure that salt's on the mix. Hydrometer, refractometer. You cannot see me anyway in the reflection, I'm quite sure. Just check my salinity. Spot on. Absolutely spot on. I'm sweltering. Still got people in here. Oh, we've still got 10 people in here watching. Right, the reason I'm cleaning my net is because I put my net over my overflow for when I turn it back on, because for some reason when I turn it on, there's always loads of shit that comes out of it and goes back into the tank, and it's like, really? So that gets turned off. Get ready for that noisy tank again, because it's a pain in the backside. Why is that not working? Oh no. No, still not working. It is now, I think. No, that's not working. Is it not working? Oh, seriously? Aha. Now it's working. Right, what do I need to do? I need to clean my cup off my skimmer. So that's the skimmer back on. Right, let's give the light a quick. The light a quick wipe. Because it's an open top tank, I get loads and loads of salt creep on it. And I think that's going to need replacing soon. I've got 4 lights that are missing out the middle, which isn't good. And the tank always looks worse when you put it back on. This is where the filter starts kicking in and giving everything a good. It looks worse now than when I started, doesn't it? Honestly, have faith. Have faith. It will clear. It will look absolutely perfect once I've got all these floating bits out. My enemy's proper deflated, proper sulking, but they'll be fine soon. I'm knackered now, I really am. Right, now I need to clean the glass. And to clean the glass, I usually use just an old t-shirt. Still loads of algae at the bottom, but I will use the Saga Super Chats off Earth, and I will definitely put it towards Foxface. Watch this space. I might have a look online actually later on to see if I can order myself one and hopefully get one in by the end of this week. Because it's only 40 gallon and I don't want to go and get another tank because the tank that I had died, and it was heartbreaking. I don't really want to go through all that again. And 40 gallons is a bit small for a tank, even a baby one. So yeah, I'm gonna go and grab myself a Fox Face, and hopefully it will help the situation. Here we go. Now I know it's still a little bit cloudy, but it will clear up. Hey Dan, how's it going? I know I need to catch up, and don't worry, I will catch up over the next couple of days. It's just been so crazy. So there we have it. One clean tank. Have I ever tested my light par? Oh God, no, I haven't. All I know is that I'm using the light that actually came with the tank. And I usually have the whites on for about 4 or 5 hours, and I have the blues on for about 2-3 hours. So I'm not on overkill with my lights, because it's not actually in a room where I sit. So I've not got constant check on this tank. So it's in here, so I don't need the light on all the time. So I do limit how much light I actually put on it. It's a long shot, but if nobody is subscribed to Mark's Reef, I'll leave a link in my description box below. He said that when he gets to 1,000 subscribers, he's gonna purchase me 2 Prime HD lights, whatever they are. I don't really know what much about them. I know they're expensive, they're pretty expensive. So if you're not subscribed to Mark's Reef, go and check out his channel and hit him up with a sub. And make sure you leave a comment, tell him that Psychedelic Babe sent you over, and hopefully we can get into 1,000 subs. Now I know he's not got that many subs at the minute, but that's because he changed channels. Oh, my fingers just fell. So hopefully we can get him to 1,000 subs and he can go and buy me a new light, because that would be really cool. Yeah, I will. I'll put the link in the bottom of the video. I can't do it at the moment, obviously, because I'm live streaming. So I will add that to the bottom of the video. I'll actually do a video after this, and I'll put all the links and everything that you need in the description box, so you can go and check him out. He's actually got a really cool channel. Really cool channel. It's a new channel that he started. The old channel that he had quite a few subs. So I'm quite surprised that he didn't pick up as many as he did when he first started his new channel, because usually everyone just comes and subs you back. So I was quite confused at that. But the wonders of YouTube and the way it works, I'll never understand it. Oh God, so these bits going to be floating around all day, seriously, because I really don't want to be standing here all night with this net. Yes, I know it's my hand, and I know you want to come and attack me, you evil clownfish. You just stick to your torch, and I'll stick to doing what I'm doing, and we'll be fine. Stop bullying me, evil woman. Oh, there's still loads of hair algae floating around. Oh, that tank. I'm definitely going to have to turn this tank off, because it just sounds awful. The only thing is, if I turn it off, then I'm going to have to forfeit me thing for Rico's challenge, and I don't really want to do it, because I've been this far. I've got to 5 months. I haven't done a water change on it since I set it up in January. And it's actually doing quite well. It's just really noisy. I think it's because I'm using a hang on the back filter and it's not used to the salt, because I think it was a freshwater filter that I used, but yeah, they'll soon figure it out. Probably do some kind of upgrade on it. Look at my clownfish. She's like, yes, I want to eat you, woman. I don't like you. I don't particularly like you either. Nasty woman. Yeah, so I might do another water change, not tomorrow, the day after, and I'm gonna blast all these rocks and give them all a good clean. I didn't want to do it today because it's disrupted quite a bit already, as you can see. yeah, everybody take this opportunity to go and sub everybody that's in the chat. I really would appreciate it if you all did that, all go and subbed each other up. Yeah, YouTube's hard enough to get subs as it is, so it's always nice to get a helping hand. And I know a lot of people who do live streams don't like people subbing when they get in there, but to me, that's what it's all about. I do these live streams for that reason, you know. If somebody's in the chat and you're talking away to them, then why not go and subscribe to their channel? It's always good to support everybody. I think everybody's losing the YouTube spirit at the moment. And it's quite sad because YouTube used to be the coolest place to be. And lately it just seems to have took a big shit and I don't particularly like it. And I think a lot of people are feeling the same way because everyone's just so full of themselves at the minute. I don't know if everyone's feeling the same. I don't know. I think personally, I think it's all down to monetization. I think they should take that monetization away. I think they should take all... I just do. I think, you know, when they started doing the live streams, I mean, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy them. And it is really nice to get super chats, and it's really appreciative when you get super chats. But I think some people just take it to the next level. And, you know, it's not very nice. It's not. YouTube, you're here to... You're here to entertain the people that are subscribed to your channel. Like, I make my videos for myself to make myself feel better, so I can keep a document on things that are going on in my tank. And I also do my videos so that my subscribers have got something fun to come and watch. Now, if you take a look at everyone's YouTube channels, if you go back to when they first start actually on YouTube, you'll notice how much attention people put into their videos. They put loads of detail, they put like, the descriptions are always really nicely laid out, the editing skills are all spot on, and they're doing this because they want to get people to notice their video. And I've noticed that the more subs people have, the less thought and entertainment and excitement they tend to put into their videos. Because the way they see it is they don't need to do all that anymore because they've got the subs that they want. And another thing that I've also noticed about YouTube is when you go and talk to all these big YouTubers who have got like tens of thousands of subs, they don't actually watch anybody else's videos. And I know this because I've asked a few YouTubers, big YouTubers, and they have confirmed it that they don't watch other people's contents. But the minute they don't get their views or their subs or something declines on their channel, then they start hitting out at the community and asking why we're not watching their videos. And I'm not really surprised that a lot of people aren't watching their videos, because if you're openly admitting on YouTube that you're not watching people's videos, then what's the point in us watching your videos? Because you're clearly not watching ours, and, you know, the reason why we do our videos is to entertain our community, and if the community isn't watching our videos, then we're pretty screwed. You know, I used to spend all my day on YouTube, and I used to watch so many videos that YouTube flagged me as being a spammer because I was commenting on every video that I'd watch, and I would share everyone's videos. And the reason why I stopped doing it was because once these people all got bigger, they just weren't appreciative of, you know, the thought that people were putting into their videos. Well, that's my take on YouTube anyway. My videos have never changed. I've been on YouTube now for about 8 years. I've got 3,500 subs. I love and adore every single one of them. I answer every single comment that I get on my videos. Even if I was to get 1,000 comments, I would still answer all of my comments. When you hear about these people saying that they don't have time to answer all these comments, then they're full of it. They're full of it. You can create a generic response message which says, hey, thanks for watching my video. Please make sure you stay tuned for another video. And you can copy and paste that into your machine, whatever you're using, laptop, computer, phone, anything. And you can go down your list of all your comments via the comment section, and you can use that generic. Okay, yeah, people might think, oh God, it's a generic post. But at least they've took the time out to respond back to you. And I think that a lot of people, if they go to these big channels and they don't get a response via the comment section, they don't go back. And if you go on to YouTube and you go on there, there's a little program that they do. It's a beta program, and it's for people who are starting out on YouTube, and it's to help them for their channel to grow. And the first thing that they tell you to do is to think about your community and how you want your community to be around you. So if you want people to comment, then, you know, at least have the decency to comment back. So I always answer all my comments, and I have seen so many YouTubers who have had less subs than me, and they're now 10, 15,000 subs ahead of me. And it confuses me sometimes, because I wonder where it is that I'm actually going wrong. But I'm glad that my channel's the way it is, because I'm grateful for what I've got. I'm grateful for the subs that I have. I appreciate every single one of them. I know that I can come onto my channel and start a conversation with just absolutely anybody that's on here. And they're just great people, because otherwise I wouldn't be sub to them. So that's my take on YouTube at the moment. But YouTube at the moment pretty much stinks. The attitude out to some people is terrible, and everyone's just out to compete and be better than the next person. Why can't they just be glad for that person and do their own thing and be genuine and be unique and give us something that we haven't seen before? You know, put the love back into it. Get the community back to the way it was. Because I am... At the moment, I can honestly say that the community on the freshwater side of things, they're a whole lot friendlier than what the saltwater community is at the moment. I can definitely say that. But I love YouTube. I'll never leave YouTube. It'll take a lot for me to actually leave YouTube. An awful lot for me to leave YouTube. It really will. Right, enough of me rambling, because I ramble a lot. Right, let's put this light back to the middle. I'm going to pull up a pew, and I'm going to sit down, and I'm going to talk to you all. So let me just go and get a drink, and I will be with you in 2 seconds. So, let's sit down and let's talk fish. So, has anyone got any questions? There's still loads of bits of green algae floating around. So, we'll just focus you over there so you don't see the reflection of me much. There you go. So, has anyone got any questions, or does anybody want to talk about anything in particular? Because like I said, I've got another 2 hours spare, so I'm not going anywhere in a hurry. I wanted to be a YouTuber, but it's too much work. It's not too much work at all. All you got to do is a video a week, post it out, and just stay connected with everyone. It's easy being a YouTuber. It's got to be one of the most fun things ever, I think. When you're going to come and clean my tank, PB, I only live down the road. Ha ha ha. Matt Reefer, where do you live? Tell me, where do you live? Come on, you're leaving me in suspense, you know. I want to know where you live. And maybe we could sort something out. We could do a meet and greet. I'm always up for meeting. Oh, you're in Aintree. Oh, yeah, you're not that far away from me. I'm in Wavertree, so it's a bit of a hike. Ed says he's having issues with his tank. His parameters are perfect, but his inverts are dying and his corals are closed up. Oh, damn, that's not good, Ed, at all. See, that worries me. When my parameters are right, I wonder why my tank doesn't look as good as what it should do. Because, you know, if your parameters are weird, because you can have them all right and you can have loads of algae in your tank, and they take most of the trueness away, I think. So, yeah, I'm stumped as well, Ed. I really am. I don't know what to say to you. I really don't. My clownfish are fighting. See, I'm just trying to figure out what my problem is with my tank. Only down the drive, PB, and the Vale. Yeah, you're not that far away. But I don't have a car, so... it's probably a couple of buses away from me. Oh, my clowns are getting jiggy in the corner. You can't see them. Ah, possibly, Ed. Have you put your hands in your tank? Can you recall putting your hands in your tank with anything on your hands? See, I was terrible for putting my hands in the tank. Absolutely terrible. Like now, I only literally try to put them in as just when I'm doing a water change. The only thing I could suggest, Ed, is that you did a water change, which you've probably already done. And you know more than me, so I'm probably not the best person to be giving you advice. I hate it when people ask me advice because I don't know, because I can't give answers. Yeah, I just keep doing water changes and just keep an eye on them all. Hopefully you work it out and you don't lose any more. There's nothing worse than seeing things die. Wash your hands before water change or wear gauntlet gloves. I do that since I got sick from cleaning. Yeah, look at Michael from Aaron's Aquariums. He got really sick from doing a water change. I always wear gloves in my tank. On a quick note, the Gonipora is opening that I moved. Let's see if I can focus in. There's my little Goniopora frog. That's pretty. Now, I noticed moving it from that end of the tank to that end of the tank has made a big difference. And that's where all the flow is. So I'm thinking now, I might move my other two Gonioporas over. That's. In fact, I might put another wave maker in. Let me just answer the daughter. Abby? Yeah, there is. She keeps sending me messages asking me is the chips, and I can't answer her because obviously I'm on chat. So yeah, it seems that gonioporas actually like the flow. I was always led to believe that they didn't like the flow, so maybe that's where I'm going wrong. I'm tempted to go fish only. Can get bigger fish to compete with my French angel. Haven't you got a test kit, Ed? Can't you test it yourself? I presume you have when you've done it. If it's a good LFS, then yeah, I'll take it to them and ask them. Because they might use a different test kit to what you're actually using. So you might get a different reading off them. And it's always better to have a second opinion anyway, isn't it? So, yeah, I'd definitely go and check it. Definitely take it down to them then. Isn't it funny how your clowns get all jiggy after you do a water change? I haven't used none of them fancy test kits. I just stick with JBL. They've always worked well for me, so if I take my water to my fish shop, they use API test kits, so it's pointless taking water to my fish shop. In fact, Matt Reefer, are you still in here? Just let me know if you're still in the chat. Yeah, you are. Meeting up with you could be a good thing, actually, because you could go and buy me a fox face from my fish shop. If I give you the money, you could go in and buy it for me, because I'm bored. And then I wouldn't have to order one online, because I'm scared of ordering fish online in case they're dead. So, yeah, we need to hook up, definitely. And I forgot all about you. We could have gone together today. We could have gone to the Aqua Expo. Okay, Ed, thank you for joining the live stream and thank you for your super chat. It was muchly appreciated. So say hello to your mum and hope you have a great bank holiday. It's Memorial Weekend for you guys, I believe. So hope you enjoy your weekend, the long weekend. And I hope you sort your tank out as well. Let us know how you get on. And anybody in the chat who's not subscribed to Ed, make sure you go and check his channel out and subscribe to him. My pleasure. Have a good one. Right, my daughter is asking, I'm in Norfolk fishing at the moment. Ah, so that's why you never made it. I'm pretty glad that I never went because nobody live streamed from there. So I presume there wasn't much there to see, otherwise there would have been a load of live streams. So maybe next year. Yeah, thank you Ed for subbing, Matt for subbing Ed, he'll appreciate it. My starfish is cleaning all the bits of algae that are left on the glass. My cans are starting to open back up. My gonioporas are opening up. Oh, I'm super chuffed with that. Super chuffed with that. I might move them too, actually. Put them down here at the bottom. And move my acans over slightly. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Still got loads of algae to get rid of. All in good time, all in good time. There's no rush, I suppose. Right. Yeah, he's a cool starfish. I got him from the Nook. I think I paid £12 for him. But yeah, he's really cool. I'm after a blue one. Someone was selling a couple on Gumtree the other day for £20 each. but he wouldn't deliver them. And as you know, I haven't got a car, and he was in Whiston. And I knew as soon as I'd got all the way down there, they would have gone, so I didn't bother. Oh, my clownfish are getting super jiggy in that corner. Super jiggy in that corner. Oh, I'm so pleased. So pleased that that gonny is opening up. Are they illegal where you are, Levi? Oh, shit. I couldn't imagine living somewhere where certain fish and invertebrates would be illegal. That's just so unfair. It really is so unfair. I've got bits of algae just floating around the tank. Hopefully they'll all go in the filter and get eaten up. My clowns are attacking my chromie. Every time they get jiggy, hey Protein, how's it going? Every time they get jiggy, the chromie tries to get in. He's trying to eat all the bits of algae as fast as he can. The clowns are just having them off. They're like, go away, leave us alone while we get jiggy. Was last on it? Yeah. Bouncing back through, off to work on my new project. What's your new project, Dan? Come on, spill. Spill. I saw the cleaning process, PB, the netting. Yeah, I was taking all the algae out that I'd scooped off the back of the tank. So it's coming off bit by bit. Snails are also illegal. Oh my God, no, that's awful. It involves an LED. Say no more, Dan. Say no more. Say no more. Oh, I've just spotted an Aptasia coming onto my rock. I didn't know it was there. Oh, you're going to get zapped. Look at my mushroom. Oh, fish room LED. Okay. Let me see if I can zoom in. I think he's hungry. This tank has now been up and running just over a year. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just over a year. I'm not too sure. I'll have to double check. But yeah, it's just a year. I've had so many problems with this tank because when I first started, I was using water from my LFS, which was giving me really bad hair algae and bubble algae. Yeah, I set this up at the same time as you set yours up, Matt. It's just over a year, I think, or just under a year. I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I need a bigger tank. That's what I need. Definitely need a bigger tank. I definitely need to come and check your tank out, Matt. Definitely. That is definitely something I want to do In fact, I could come to your house and I could film your tank. And that could be a really cool video. Really cool video. So we'll definitely sort something out. Right, my daughter is sending me so many text messages because she wants me to put her tea on, because she wants to go out. So, with that being said, it's been a fantastic live stream. I've really enjoyed myself today. I was in a very bad mood. If you're following me on Facebook, you will know I was in a very bad mood. Oh, I need to get my net, quick. There's a big piece of hair algae. Yeah, I was in a very bad mood this morning. So, I just want to thank everybody in the live stream because if it wasn't for you guys, I'd probably still be in a really bad mood. But now I'm in a good mood. So I've got all you lot to thank for that. And that's what I love about YouTube and the community and everybody that's in it. So I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to finish cleaning off the tank. I've still got a couple of things that I want to do. And I will have an update out in a next day or two with a few things that I have in mind over the next couple of weeks. I'm also on the lookout for a new fish tank. So that means that I'm going to be doing a new project. It's not going to be saltwater, it is going to be freshwater. I'm going to take the plunge back into the freshwater, but I'm still going to keep this tank going. So everybody that's in the chat, thank you very much for coming in today. I do appreciate it. I love every single one of you. Hope you enjoy the rest of your bank holiday weekend. I would like to say a big thank you to Ed for his super chat, and everybody that's in the live stream. All make sure you go and sub each other up and get watching everybody's videos, because that's what it's all about. Keeping it real and enjoying YouTube for what it's for, and that's creating content and enjoying content. So have a great one. I love you all. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.